right, guys. Well, I am slowly getting ready for these shows coming up in May. We're playing Bremerton and Portland back to back. I need to update my website. I'll have information up on there here shortly. Yeah. But yeah, this is kind of I've been teasing this stuff, but this is kind. I'm gonna bring this. I think that's what I've decided to the show. Mostly focusing on guitar oriented stuff right now, not to give it all up, but it'll be interesting, man. And then this is the rig I played in Chrome, and I know how to make some interesting sounds with it. And then we got this monstrosity here that I am still working on. I got a bunch of different voices, mostly make noise stuff. I got some Moog stuff in there. I got the Mighty Vic X, which it delivers. I'm into it. Yeah, and a bunch of Qubit stuff. I took them up on one of their sales over the holidays. So I've been piecing that together, but I'm kind of anyway. I want to take out the modular stuff live, but I think it's better suited for the studio and just recording. Oh, we got a light in there. All right, well, whatever. You can see me okay. And that's kind of what I'm doing. Is just I can sample a voice if I need to, or whatever. Some of the concerns with that is just oscillators staying in tune and not having the luxury of knowing what I'm walking into from venue to venue. And so I think just taking the punk rock, American, you know, off the floor, fucking go for it, rock and roll, approach is where I'm going with this. I think, I really don't know what to expect anymore. I'm just kind of glad that I'm able to book some shows. You know, yeah, hopes and dreams and designs and whatnot. But I think that given what's going on in the world and whatnot, I'm having a hard time focusing on playing these shows. Yeah, I want to release albums, I want to do things, but yeah. Anyway, I guess that's a whole nother subject. Getting into it, I don't want to prop up a dying system, I guess is what I want to say. I just want to. I want to use my imagination and be an artist and be true to myself, you know, artistically, and be free. And I don't know if a label is going to give me what I want, or I'm going to be able to give a label what they want. And I also don't know, there's just a lot of uncertainty. Like, I'm playing shows and whatnot. I'm going to bring merchandise and things to sell. But yeah, I don't know, if I'm dropping 300, 500, or upwards of something, right? Whatever it is, I gotta be able to move those units. And, yeah, I don't know, man. So I guess I'm dealing with uncertainties, but one thing's for sure, I gotta do this shit. Like, yeah, it's gonna be different every fucking time, and I'm gonna have fun no matter what. And I guess some of what I'm saying and the way that I'm saying it, God, I'm fucking exhausted first of all, so maybe nothing that I'm saying is making sense. But it be like that. But you know, I totally get it. Like, some of what I'm doing and how things have been going and whatnot, it probably looks like I don't really have a lot of vision, but I beg to differ. I have a lot of vision. And I think that's kind of why I'm at a stalemate with the machine, you know. Uh, it's hard to explain how this is going and why I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with, and obviously, I mean, the numbers are going up on the YouTube. So thank you for watching. If any of this madness makes sense to you, like, subscribe, comment. Yeah, I'm a musician's musician, an artist's artist, and yeah, a lot of what I do is kind of the everything that's in between: shoegaze, industrial, cosmiche, kraut, all that stuff. I guess grunge too. I'm not really anyway, enough about that. I liked Nirvana. I just always thought that they did it. Like, don't need to reinvent that shit. The 90s was painful to watch, I guess. Everyone wanted to do that, so that's not what I wanted it to do, So yeah, anyway, but I am what I am, and I'm not going to deny it, it's one of those things. So yeah, the plan is to do everything that I can myself, and build community where I can. And it's kind of hard, like, well, I think things are changing. It feels like things are changing. I'm meeting people and working with people that have dealt with similar things, and we want to build something that's beneficial for not just us individually, but for everybody. We got to think about tomorrow. Yeah, I can't take this with me, and if I love it, I gotta water it and grow it, and share some of the secrets. Reicher's got secrets. A lot of them are things that the United States of America don't want you to know, or Germany, or Russia for that matter. But I know. Anyway, whatever, dude. I'm tripping. All right. Well, I love you guys. Thank you very much. I'll have another. No, I don't know. Whatever, dude. I'll try to put up a more focused rant and give you updates. I got a single out. Well, I don't know what it is. It's a remix. Words are hard right now. Remix. I did a remix for this band called Hidden Since the Foundation of the World, and it's streaming everywhere. They got a bunch of other artists to remix the same songs. It's looking like there's going to be a release down the line. I'm going to be hyping it. So that's what I got going on this year. I put my nose to the grindstone, did a remix. A couple of them, a couple songs. So go listen to those. I was feeling it. Like, I think this band's on to something. But man, it did occur to me that, like, if I am going to be serious about being a musician, I probably wouldn't have stayed in America, or the United States or whatever. But yeah. Anyway, I did some homework, and I'm doing what's right. So there's that. Can't call me a sellout. Yeah, all right. I'm here, been here, staying here, not going anywhere. All right, dig it. Okay, that's the off button. All right, we gotta be able to do this, bro. Dude.